Could fasting be the key to reversing autoimmune diseases? Some experts believe that controlled fasting can reset the immune system, reduce inflammation, and even help the body heal itself. From intermittent fasting to prolonged water fasts, people with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis are turning to fasting as a natural solution. But is this really a breakthrough or just another wellness trend? In this video, we'll dive into the science behind fasting and its potential effects on autoimmune disorders. Stay tuned to find out if this could be the game changer you've been looking for. Today, we will talk about is fasting the new miracle cure for autoimmune diseases? So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Fasting, one of humanity's oldest healing traditions, is making a dramatic comeback in the treatment of autoimmune conditions. From rheumatoid arthritis to multiple sclerosis, from lupus to inflammatory bowel disease, patients and researchers are reporting remarkable improvements through carefully timed food abstinence. This isn't just another health fad. Rigorous scientific studies are now validating what traditional medicine systems have claimed for centuries: that strategic fasting can calm overactive immune responses, reduce chronic inflammation, and even help reset dysfunctional immune systems. The implications are profound for the millions suffering from autoimmune disorders, where conventional treatments often come with significant side effects and limited effectiveness. But is fasting truly a miracle cure, or just another overhyped intervention? The autoimmune paradox: when your body turns against itself. Autoimmune diseases share a common tragic flaw. The immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues as if they were foreign invaders. Conventional treatments typically involve immunosuppressant drugs that dampen the entire immune response, leaving patients vulnerable to infections while only managing symptoms. Fasting presents a radically different approach by not just suppressing immunity, but actually reprogramming how the immune system functions. During fasting, your body initiates a cellular cleanup process called autophagy, where damaged cells and dysfunctional immune components are broken down and recycled. The fasting mimicking diet. Clinical breakthroughs without extreme deprivation. Pioneering researcher Dr. Walter Longo developed the fasting mimicking diet, FMD, a carefully formulated 5-day protocol providing minimal nutrition that tricks the body into a fasting state while still allowing some food intake. In clinical trials, multiple sclerosis patients completing monthly FMD cycles showed significant reduction in symptoms and brain lesions. Rheumatoid arthritis patients experienced decreased joint pain and swelling comparable to pharmaceutical interventions. Even more remarkably, some patients maintained benefits for months after completing the fasting cycles, suggesting lasting immune system changes rather than temporary relief. Stem cell regeneration, fasting's secret weapon against autoimmunity. One of fasting's most extraordinary effects is its ability to trigger stem cell regeneration of the immune system. During prolonged fasting, 3 to 5 days, your body breaks down old, damaged immune cells for energy. When you resume eating, stem cells generate fresh new immune cells to replace them, essentially giving you a new immune system. This process appears particularly beneficial for autoimmune conditions where immune memory has become corrupted. Animal studies show fasting can completely reverse type 1 diabetes in mice by regenerating pancreatic cells and resetting immune tolerance. Human trials are now investigating similar approaches for various autoimmune disorders. Gut health transformation, where fasting meets the microbiome. The gut microbiome plays a crucial role in autoimmune development, and fasting may help restore healthy microbial balance in surprising ways. During fasting, the gut gets a much-needed break from constant food processing, allowing the intestinal lining to repair and reducing leaky gut that can trigger autoimmune reactions. As food intake ceases, certain inflammatory gut bacteria starve while beneficial strains, better adapted to fasting conditions, thrive. When reintroducing foods post-fast, many patients discover they can tolerate previously problematic foods better, suggesting fasting helps reset immune tolerance to how fasting calms the cytokine storm. At the molecular level, fasting exerts precise control over the inflammatory pathways driving autoimmune destruction. It reduces production of pro-inflammatory cytokines like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, while increasing anti-inflammatory molecules like IL-10. Fasting also activates NRF2 pathways that boost the body's natural antioxidant defenses against autoimmune tissue damage. Perhaps most importantly, fasting induces ketosis, a metabolic state where the liver produces ketone bodies that directly inhibit the NLRP3 inflammasome, a key driver of autoimmune inflammation. Safety first. Who should and shouldn't try fasting for autoimmunity? While fasting shows tremendous promise for autoimmune conditions, it's not appropriate for everyone. Those with advanced adrenal fatigue, eating disorders, or certain metabolic disorders may experience dangerous blood sugar crashes or electrolyte imbalances. Pregnant women and growing children should avoid therapeutic fasting due to increased nutritional demands. Even healthy individuals should approach fasting cautiously, starting with shorter intermittent fasting windows, 12 to 16 hours, before attempting multi-day fasts. Working with a knowledgeable practitioner is crucial, as some autoimmune medications may need adjustment during fasting periods. Beyond the fast, the critical refeeding phase. What you eat after fasting may be just as important as the fast itself for autoimmune management. Reintroducing foods too quickly or choosing inflammatory options can undo many fasting benefits. A gradual refeeding process, beginning with easily digested foods, bone broth, cooked vegetables, fermented foods, allows the digestive system to gently reactivate. Many practitioners recommend an autoimmune protocol, AIP, diet post-fast, to identify potential food triggers as the immune system resets. This is when food sensitivity testing can be most revealing, as the cleanse system often reacts more noticeably to problematic foods. Patient stories, real-world experiences with fasting for autoimmunity. The clinical research is compelling, but perhaps more striking are the countless patient reports of autoimmune reversals through fasting. A multiple sclerosis patient who regained mobility after a 10-day, medically supervised fast. A rheumatoid arthritis sufferer who discontinued biologics after 3 cycles of fasting mimicking diet. A lupus patient whose skin lesions and fatigue dramatically improved with intermittent fasting. The future of fasting in autoimmune treatment. Forward-thinking medical centers are beginning to incorporate supervised fasting protocols into comprehensive autoimmune treatment programs. Genetic testing may soon help predict which patients will respond best to fasting interventions based on their metabolic and immune profiles. As the gut-immune connection becomes better understood, we'll likely see more targeted fasting approaches that specifically reshape the microbiome for autoimmune benefit. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.